That feeling when you just finished like 3 unboxings, you wash your hands, and then you notice a little yellow ring on your Echo, and you're like, what's what? And they're like, delivery! And I'm just like, fuck. Delivery my dick. Delivery of my dick. And the last one was a little bit short. It was like an 8-minute video, and I was like, so I talked a little bit about 9, so that could be a full one. But I could have just had another package ready to go. This one's got the battery warning on it. It just piles. Oh! I have to actually talk about this. This is the only one in this unboxing. This was sent to me by a company. What was that company's name? FASCIAL GUN. What is that? I love how this has options for colors, and then none of them are checked. And then it says US regulations, Britain regulations, European regulations, or Australian regulations. And it doesn't have any of those checked either. Who makes this? Portable massage gun. I actually bought one of these. I have one. Bought for various reasons. Pasta doesn't like it. But she actually doesn't like it. Like, even you... I know someone who's a fireman, and he has a really expensive, like $600 one of these. And it punches your muscles with like a foam ball. And I tried it, and I'm like, I don't work out or anything. But when you put that against your neck, and it's just like, we'll test with this. It is legitimately like, oh, how much did you pay for this? $500. Yeah, I can see that being worth it. So there are cheaper ones. The one I bought was $400 or $350. This one, I'm sure, is much cheaper. It's the Myofascial Physiotherapy Device User Manual, which is made out of paper that's been cut. Like the edges don't line up. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Let's look at this thing. Look, having one of these in your life is going to make you better. Doesn't necessarily be this one, but why not if they send me one? I have an extra one. 8.4 volt, 1 amp. It comes with various tips. Like this one's gonna... That one... Don't put this in your belly button. Just put it that way. This is one for your spine, because who the hell needs one of those? Spines are stupid. This one's for tenderizing meat. I have one of the exact same style. Here's the one you're probably going to use forever and ever. It's just a foam ball, like a... That's it. Just a big foam ball. We've got... That it? That's it. So, let's see how this looks. I would get mine, but it's buried somewhere. Okay, we've... Rubberized grippy thing. Looks like a can of soda stuck on here. No labeling at all. Like, doesn't say what brand it is, who it's from. This is just the motion here, so I'm gonna put in the fork one for shits and giggles. And it's just rubber. It's just a rubber thing that holds it in. It was a super short throw. And then we... Six. It's 6 levels. The one I have is only 3 levels, but the one I have has more of a throw. This is a shorter throw. But still, we're gonna... I can't put this on my spine. I can't. Interesting, like, they just have a rubberized grommet on the end. So you put this in there, and it just goes whoop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That isn't fire. That's its power light, apparently. Oh, it's got 6. Wow. I guess they were supposed to design this more, because it's got individual LEDs that come on. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I can kind of see it through the back hole. Can you see it? Actually, my back does hurt a little bit. Oof. This might need to be charged. I'm stopping it. You shouldn't be able to stop it. You know what? Hold on. Now, when you offer to send me something as a company, you have to know I'm going to give it its own unboxing, but I'm going to assess it. This is your review, and I don't lie in a review. This is the one I bought last year, at least a dozen months ago. It's a you listen, and it's similar shape, but a better design, narrower grip. So you could actually, like, I have a pretty big hand. A woman would not be able to get a hold of this, especially not up here where it's super thick. So that's the first issue I find. They're all basically the same mechanism. It's a motor down here, motor, battery, and then just a gearbox that drives it. So you can see the balls are roughly the same. You could assume this has seen things no man wants to see. On this unit, there's an on-off switch in the bottom for the battery itself, showing the charge level. This does not appear to have that. This is just like the most generic, like there's not even a name brand on it. Who am I yelling at? Anyway, you can see we've got about 1/4 inch of motion, and I can stop it. And you have to go all the way through to turn it off. Now, if we put on mine, and keep in mind, this is the cheap one. This isn't even the expensive one. This only has 3 levels, so I put on mine. Number 1, it's quieter. Number 2, it's got about 3/8 of an inch of motion. And I can't stop it. Like, it just gets angrier. Oh, wait. If you do stop it, it will detect that. But if you put this on the highest, this is loose, by the way. So again, it's a cheap one. You gotta figure out how to tighten this. That's full tilt, and that will, like, you can't stop this. This thing's a monster. Oh God. And you can see we've used that much power. Whereas this one that I just unboxed for free, this is a free unboxing. If you paid me money and then I fucked your shit over, you could be angry, but you're giving me something for free. I don't get paid for reviews. I mean, it's doing its job of like beating the hell out of something, but I can stop it. If I can stop it, and it's just, nope, did I break it? I may have just ended this thing's whole career. See, that's why this one, when you do eventually bring it to a... And by the way, if you leave that switch on, this will just keep burning. These lights have stayed on for like 2 weeks once, and they went all the way down to here because it was just lighting up. It was a Christmas light. When you stop this one, and you really... I don't know how to get to this to actually fix the looseness of it, but if you stop it, it will restart. Oh my God, that's so much more violent. I don't understand why Pasta doesn't like this when I whip this out for reasons. She's like, that's too rough. And you can just see the motion, how much movement. Like you can see it in the ghost image of that. This one's quality. This one's at least as good as the one my friend had. My fireman friend had. Other than that, I gotta figure out how to fix, because there's no exposed screws. And this just gets loose. This is just slightly loose, and therefore, like, there's nothing holding it. But did this one die? I'm gonna plug it in real quick. Let's plug this in. Because sometimes when you blow something up, you just have to reset it with power. So let's see. That shows it's charging. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it still goes. It's just... Look, if it's cheap enough, this should be half the cost of this. Pasta will link both. And she'll link the really expensive one, which I'll ask me for the link. Or just find one of these Pasta that's also got like a thing on top. And it's like $600, because that's the really good one. So that's my cheap one. And this is such a generic thing. Like, this would have to be $100. I could see it worth $100. If I paid $3 or more for that, this shouldn't be more than $100. $150. At least I was able to reset it. I also don't like the fact you have to go through all 6 cycles to turn it up. Like, 1, 2, 3 is where I like it. Now, off. I don't think the balls are compatible either. Yeah, like you see, like he did that there. You want a better example than that? Here's the one I'm using, and here's this one. The actual like stem is just massively. Actually, it actually fits. I'm getting a good workout. It actually fits the whole stem in this. So this one is huge. Don't stick your finger in here, by the way. And this is all metal, by the way. This one is also metal. It's just like a raw metal and much smaller. So there you go. Generic brand facial gun. You know what? If it's specifically for your face, maybe you want a less of a stroke. But I know what they want. They want to be this or the bigger, expensive ones, and they're just not gonna be able to get that. Oh, baby. Hold still. I mean, we could just do like one of these. Thank you for coming to Zeos's unboxing channel. You can just see the Ulison's winning. The Ulison's winning. You better have a superior product if you're sending it to me and you want a full-on review. Like if I've never had one of these before, I probably would have been real impressed. What a fight. Who's gonna catch that good blow? Quarantine's going great for me. How's it going for you guys? Aww. Maximum fight.